Hello and welcome to a Bill there bonus stream. That's right. It's a Tuesday where I do something that's not model kit building. And before we get into more of that, I'm going to throw the Bear Cave, the Lego, the site, the Tier 2 blue emote into the chat. If you are currently a subscriber, you can reply with those emotes. If you are not yet a subscriber, you can say hi. You can use other people's emotes. And if you just feel like being a lurker and you don't want to say anything at all, well, you can just lurk. That's also okay. It's all right if you just want to be a lurker. It's Tuesday, as mentioned, and it's demo day. Steam has a Next Fest, so there's a bunch of demos out there. Hello, Lashbrook, happy to have you here. And so some of these are out because of Steam Next Fest. Some of these are out, just they're out. They exist. I've had Moldwasher demo for a while now. I got it before it was out, which was a weird thing. They were like, hey, do you want this? And I was like, yes. And then there's a demo for a game called Chatini Jetpack Project demo, which when I opened it to make sure it worked, did not have any settings. This seems to be, I'm going to have to explain so much of this. I downloaded it because it is a HoloLive fan project. To explain this, HoloLive, Cover, the people that own HoloLive and run HoloLive, they have a deal where you can make basically fan games and then charge money. Hey, Harold, welcome. And then pay a licensing fee and then put out a game that is a fan game. That is related to HoloLive. And so somebody or multiple people made a Factorium style game, but it's about building jetpacks. And when we get to that game, I guess I'll explain the reference. I don't even know if we'll get to it because, again, it seems like real bare bones. But yeah, so I don't know if we'll check that out, but that has been up for a bit, and so we might get into that. I don't know. Hey, Lord Crash said welcome. But yeah, I have 5 demos, and I don't know how many of them we'll check out, but we will check out some of them. Bare bones, indeed. But yeah, so there's a publisher called Holo Indie that exists out there, and you can make fan games about HoloLive and just put them out. Which is fun and cool. And sometimes the VTubers from HoloLive will play the games. And sometimes they'll be like, oh, I don't like this audio that you pulled from one of my streams. I'll re-record that, which is weird. That's just a weird thing that exists. It is a cool idea. I appreciate it. Anyway, let's see. I saw someone had a demo for a Guargura game. Unfortunate for that one. Yeah, I mean, look. Guargura, retired HoloLive character person. Maybe there is a girl, a VTuber out there showing tummy, who lives by the sea out there. Perhaps there is a VTuber of that name and type. That reminds us a lot of Guargura. Perhaps there is someone out there doing the work. Unrelated. We're gonna move on from HoloLive talk, but I did want to say this one thing because it was funny to me. That there is a VTuber out there, named Nimi. And Nimi is basically just like, okay, so what I did before this, I'm not going to say. What I did before that was, so basically the VTuber who was formerly was Fauna, basically said now as a new person, basically said what her old VTuber was before she became Fauna, which she has not said before, and so she kind of was just like, yeah, everybody knows, whatever. That's fun for people that knew her before HoloLive, which there are people. It's always interesting when those folks are like, oh, I'm not going back to my old gimmick, I'm going to do a new gimmick. Because they don't get to keep the HoloLive gimmicks. As far as I know, I don't think anyone has. I don't think anyone's gone and done it again. As far as I know. That might change someday. Somebody might have the cash to buy their old name. I don't know what fucking happens to like Maury Calliope, who has done like music under the name Maury Calliope, like anime music. Like I don't know what the fuck happens to the Dice Girl when she's not the Grim Reaper anymore. Like I don't know what that lady does. It's weird. That's some weird shit that like will be interesting to see in the future. Other companies when they get out of doing VTubing, their former talents often buy their IP rights. But as far as I know, Cover has said we're not interested in that. Anyway, I know too much about VTubing, specifically idle style VTubing from certain companies. I just know too much about it. It's not a problem, but it's also like not necessary for me to know. It's replacing some of my old useless wrestling knowledge from like East Coast promotions, which is good because I don't need to, like, y'all don't need to know that Super Hentai, the legendary independent wrestler Super Hentai, Pittsburgh's own Super Hentai, was trained by Dory Funk Jr. Like, you don't need to know that. I know that, but you don't need to know that. I don't need to remember that anymore, but I do. So when someone brings up, occasionally, generally someone from Pittsburgh, for the local wrestling scene, maybe Philly, brings up Super Hentai, I'm like, he was trained by Dory Funk Jr., right? And they're like, oh, what? And they're like, yeah, it's a whole thing. I know too much about East Coast regional promotions. Northeast Coast, I should say. And Mid-Atlantic as well. I know too much about that stuff. I lived a life. Anyway, let's start with, hey. Let's start. I'm gonna pin what we're now playing. I think I'm gonna do that so people like can see it. So we'll pin now playing. Hell yeah, Lord Crashington. Now playing Pixel Washer. We're going to start with Pixel Washer. We won't do back-to-back. Maybe we will do back-to-back washing games. I don't know, but we're going to start with Pixel Washer because it's the one I'm most happy to play on stream. And we'll play it for a while, and then we'll see what else we want to do. But we'll do now playing that, and then there. So now people can see what we're playing. And I'll hit play. Okay, and then I'll go over to the game feed. And we could settings, audio, add a little more audio. That seems good. I can adjust audio as we play. We're going to do mouse and keyboard. I do have a controller plugged in for one game, but we'll find out what's going on here. Okay, going here, and let's see what this thing is. We'll get some save slots, okay. The Pig Family Home. We have not watched anything of that, so we got to go to the Pig Family Home. Okay, move the arrow keys are WASD. Okay, I'm using WASD. Sprint. Okay. Okay. Find your life's calling. Okay. There it is. Okay, we got a basic power washer. Aim with the mouse. Ah. Okay. Toggle spraying C or right button. Ah, great. Okay, so press and hold left one here to do this. And then if I hit right mouse, it toggles it on and off. And so I'm not, hand check, which is great. So now we got to wash some stuff. You can see above me, you can see the percentages here of the cleaning. All right, got the ottoman done. Okay. This one's taking some effort to clean here. What still needs to get cleaned here? There we go. Rug. Arcade cabinet. There we go. Good noises so far. I'm digging the noises so far. Plant is done. Oh, the chair wasn't done. I thought it was. This game is more a 2D power wash simulator. Indeed. Yeah, it's pixel. I mean, you know, pixelated. You know, that's what... Instead of 2D washer, this had pixel washer. Now, why can't I get in there? They won't let me go in there. All right, so let's... red dots in the mini-map are dirty items you should clean. Oh, okay. Yes, there is a mini-map, as you can see there. So we do have a mini-map. Anything in here that needs cleaning? No. Not a fan of the music selection. I assume this music is like just they wanted music in the demo. The plant and chair are still pig penning, says dirty. Yes. So you're right. There is still dirt there, which means that we haven't done enough. We haven't cleaned those enough. And so maybe when we do clean them enough, then that door will unlock, perhaps. Okay. So yes. And so we still have to do that. And pig penning is a good term there, dirty. I appreciate that. Also, hi, dirty. Okay. Yep. That's what it was. They weren't fully clean, and so we get in there. Wait, but then there are things that... This isn't clean either. There's a button to highlight dirt. Well, here's the thing, Lord Crashing, that they haven't told me that yet. So I haven't looked, but they have not told me about the highlight. They're halfway. Okay. So there's a button. Yeah, so there's a button, but they haven't told me what the button is. So I'm not going to worry about that yet. I'm doing things as... Well, that's fucking cool as hell. That's ridiculous. Okay. Hotline mamming and power washing. Oh, it's a fucking... Yeah, hell yeah. Got some DDR going here. Dance game. Everyone's favorite dance game. What's... Dance pad done. Something's still not clean here. There we go. Dance game. Nope, still not done. Thought it was. There we go. Dance game done. Okay. Get this washing here. Controls feel all right. It's like I mean, maybe I could change the mouse sensitivity a bit, but it seems to be doing what it needs to be doing. I am hoping this music is placeholder, and then it will have either no music or they will. I mean, honestly, I'm not sure if I put mouse and keyboard or controller over this yet. I mean, I'm using controller. I'm not sorry. I'm using mouse and keyboard right now, and I'm not disliking it. I do think that if this game is probably going to be a goddamn for me anyway. I imagine this game will be a podcasting game, or a streaming game. But couch done. Lamp done. Astonishing. We cannot get in there to talk to people. They don't want to talk to us. So, but instead we'll take our car. All right. They track the fluids. A game of drones. Okay. Let's go over here to the job board or something. Can't find what you're looking for? What am I supposed to do? Oh, enter. Check the radar in the corner. Okay, so that's just telling us clues. Are there other clues? No. Okay. So, we got things to clean. Uh-oh, a drone needs cleaning. Okay, so that's in there. Drone cleaned. Yes, the pig butt is pretty great. Drones cleaned. This is a fun idea, fun concept. I could see running around with the analog sticks instead of the mouse and keyboard being a good time. I can see that working pretty well. Oh no! It got away from me. There. Come back here. Let me finish cleaning you. There it goes. There we go. Get your ass. I will say the sounds of like the progress you're doing kind of reminds me of like Peggle, which I don't know if that's good or bad, but kind of reminds me of like audio cues when you've like hit a bunch of stuff with in Peggle, which might be a good thing. Maybe that's a good thing. Okay. Couple more here. Where you at? You over here. Lets you hear that you're close to finishing. Yes! And so I do like that, but it is like reminding me, for whatever reason, it's reminding me a lot of Peggle. Alright. We're done. Get in the pig car. This pig car is clearly a reference to the Wienermobile, based on its color, which is weird. That's a weird choice to make. I don't dislike that choice, but it's a weird choice. I think we're gonna play this whole goddamn demo. I don't think we're gonna... mission hard... Okay, here we go. So now they're gonna tell us. Press F to highlight dirty pixels. Okay, so if we press F... Okay, F does the highlight. And then it how long does it say like that? Okay, no, that's a good amount. Mud puddle. Okay, that's done. Oh, there's a lot to clean here, huh? Okay. Oh, oh shit. If you step in the mud puddle, you can make things worse. I didn't realize that. That is interesting. That's a strange choice that I don't dislike. But it's basically saying like, don't step in the mud puddle. You gotta clean it. That's interesting. That is an interesting idea. Because I was about to talk about how like it's kind of weird to power wash or pixel wash in this case, like a whereas you know is this kind of thing where you're like running around like it's a bullet heaven or a bullet hell game, and that's kind of interesting. But yeah, don't step in the puddles because you can make it worse. Weird. Mushrooms. You gotta wash your mushrooms, folks. It's important. Is that a dinosaur? What the fuck? Is that a... What the fuck? Alright, this is good about, like... Yeah, hitting it where you need to hit it. There's some story. Yeah, maybe there's some story. Who knows? It's the demo, right? So... But yeah, this is the fucking dinosaur... You know, we got fucking bones here. We gotta wash them bones. Hit F, see where we still need to wash. Okay. And there we go. Dinosaur, clean. Mud puddle. We don't want to get too close because we don't want to attract mud. The idea of, like, you could, like, get sloppy and make things worse is really interesting to me. We're halfway. Can I collect... Oh, you can collect the money. I didn't know you could collect the money. We got to collect the money. What do we do with the money? I don't know, but we got to collect it. I mean, I assume you collect the money to buy upgrades that are in the game. Maybe they're story-driven. Maybe there will be a store. I don't know. I don't have the answers to these quandaries. I just know what needs to get done. Okay. Clean the mushrooms. Got to make sure we're not stepping in this puddle. Make our life worse. They are tracking how much fluid we use, which I don't care for. I don't need to know that. I don't need to know how wasteful I'm being with water in my video game. That is not the level of simulation I'm looking for. For some people, that is part of it, but it is not part of it for me. Stomp. Doing it this way is nice. It's nice to see what you still have to get. I could have just looked in the settings to find out, but I did like waiting for them to give me the hint about it. Because not everyone's going to go and dig around and try to figure out what's going on. Well, it's good to know. Okay. Yeah, we might play this whole demo. I don't know yet. I haven't decided. I do have some other stuff to play. But some of these demos we won't, are short, and some of them, we might just bail out of depending on what it is. If we're not vibing with it. I do have 5 demos to play tonight. Okay, so here we are. Oh, I already cleaned that. I already cleaned that too. It's over here. I'm doing stuff. I think this took me about 40 minutes to finish. Yeah, so we might not do the whole thing, but we'll do some of it. I'm just gonna go off vibes. If I want to keep playing a demo, I'll keep playing it. We could also like come back to it if we've like sailed through the other demos. I don't know. We finished here, so then we're gonna race back. Whoop! No, I didn't mean to click on that. I was trying to race back to our vehicle. The last one is the weird one of the bunch. Okay. Yeah, we might not see that here. That might be something y'all do on your own time. The arcade. Hell yeah. Okay, got that done. Press Q to switch guns. Wait, what the hell is this? I don't know. This is cool. This cool robot. That's a cool robot. I don't know why I would want this gun. I don't know why. Why would I want this gun? I mean, maybe it's working better. Maybe this is the better gun? I don't know. I feel like this is good too, so I don't know. I don't know the difference between these two guns. It didn't tell me any difference. It just told me you can switch, and I was like, wait, there are more than one? I mean, I guess it is nice for like... It does feel like there's more control with this one, so maybe this is the better gun. I do feel like I have more control over where I'm aiming with this gun. So, I guess we'll stick with it for a bit. Dartboard. Dartboard. Money. Okay. Air hockey table. Halfway done. All right, we gotta go up here. We'll do these up here. Our fake DDR pads here. Right. Yeah, I feel like if I when I pick this game up, because I'm going to pick it up, or maybe I'll get a code for it. I don't know. But when I play this game, I feel like I will probably a non-stream playing. I will probably just have a podcast on. That feels like the right choice for this thing. Wait, did I clean this thing properly? I can't even tell. Yeah, okay, this did get cleaned. Tanks, but no tanks. Or vending machines, okay, that makes sense. Alright, so those are all clean there. What happened there? Oh, there was money! I didn't even see it! There was money! I guess it's worth kind of bumping into stuff that's hidden to see if there's money there. This is a interesting idea, I will say, doing this like twin stick shooter style vibe, but it's cleaning. That is an interesting application of this style of game here. This genre. Doing it like this. I like it. Okay, we can. Oh. Oh. Good pig butt. Bunch of money. Hell yeah. Definitely not a Gundam. 100% that was a robot, Lord Crash did it, not a Gundam. Alright, we're gonna play this whole fucking demo. Unless this pisses me off, we're gonna play the whole demo. And I don't think this is gonna piss me off, so. Yeah, Gundam, yeah. It's a Gungan. That's not something, anything else, right? Haha. A Gungan? It's called a Gungan. That's our parody Gundam. Gungan. No one will get mad. No one has that name. There it is. I was like, what am I missing on this? I didn't know. I don't know why I would use the other gun. I mean, I guess there is a reason to use it, but I do like this one. Go with the original title, Gun Boy. Yes, Lasra, yes. That is a good one to go with, yeah. Check out my Gun Boy. Oh, target practice over there. What the hell? Fish. this style of game does make me feel like I should be constantly like, maybe this would be better with a controller. I don't, hold on. Can I switch to using controller here? Yes, I can. Okay, so... I can use a controller for this. I thought it might feel better. I don't think it does. And you can right trigger to shoot, right button, trigger button to toggle. Yeah, I don't like the feel of that. I've decided that, you know, other people may disagree on that one, but I'm not feeling it. I think I got everything there, right? No, I didn't. There we go. Here's the table. Okay, it's all clean here. Yeah, I think I prefer mouse and keyboard, personally. But I understand why other people would like that, so... Oh, you just take the food here, apparently. That's an odd choice. Sure. Sushi boats. Good bit. Alright, I think I got all that. Yeah, this might be better for this job here. I don't know. Okay, got that done. There's a lot in this job. Which is fine, because we want to check it out. Halfway. We're halfway done with the job, apparently. Yeah, take that fish. I do hope that the game does have a, like, some amount of a story, because I think that would be funny if it did have something going on. But you know what, if it doesn't, that's also okay. I think that's alright, if it doesn't have a story. If it's just like, I don't know, you're a pig, you wash stuff. Alright, I'm done with everything down here. Now we can move up to this area. Seems very similar to what we were doing. Oh, there's some money over here. Gotta get that money. You want the money, come on. Oh. Wall scrolls. Gotta clean these wall scrolls. Yes, gotta clean the carps. They're not magic carps, they're just regular ass carps. The money. Okay. All we have left is this giant area, so let's get into this. There we go. That one still needs me. I think. I don't know. Maybe I got it all. Okay. Focus on the chairs here, knowing that I'm also doing some of this while I do that. It's cool. Okay. All right. Now, what has not been cleaned yet? Oh, there's a chair over here. Okay, and then is it one of these? Well, part of the table. And up here, the table. There it is. We're done. Okay. Then we can just go down here. Oh, that's not how we get out of here. We go this way. There we go. All right, let's check out this last stage. I don't know if we'll finish it, but at least we'll check it out. See what's up. That took quite a bit of fluid, everybody. Memory cards. Uh-oh. What the? That thing's clean. Okay. Some money here. We didn't get to use the money for anything. Okay, so let's, Oh, wait. Wait. So this is, this is not that kind of memory card. It's a different kind of memory card. Okay. Oh, fuck. Okay. So we're looking for 8 of diamonds or, 8 of diamonds or 2 of diamonds. It's like a concentration, you know, memory. Okay, so neither of those. No, not one of those. Okay, none of these are matches for what I've done here. Okay, so far. I don't remember any of those. Ooh, I actually think I remember that. Is that this one? And then this one? I did remember that. Hell yeah. Okay. I am not terrible at this. I believe this was the 2 of diamonds, right? Okay. I had cleaned the wrong one by mistake. Okay, so that's important. That's good to know. This is the good time to use this washer, which I don't think is great, because I don't want to overspray into things and clean things that like shouldn't be cleaned. Okay. 6. Was it this one? Was that the 6 of diamonds? It wasn't the 6 of diamonds. That's the 8 of diamonds. Okay. What about this one? I've now forgotten what that was. Okay. 7. All right, let's see what this is. Ace. Was this the... No, it's over here. Okay. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Okay, that's the king. All right, that's a king there. This is interesting. This is an interesting idea. Okay, I don't have an ace of diamonds here. You know what? I'm just gonna do this. Ace of diamonds, great. I hit that one. That was accidental, but we'll say it's on purpose. Use the postures on a color change. Yeah. Shit. I don't remember where that one was. It's down here. Is it this one? No. Shit. Shit. Nope, it's not that one either. Yeah, that's right. Nope, not that one. Not that one. I don't remember. I don't think we found that yet. Okay, so it's not that. Okay. Was it this one? It was. Great. This is a cool idea. I wonder if they can iterate on it, or if they'll... Halfway, okay. There we go, great. Okay, Ace of Spades. I haven't seen that one, so we'll see if it's over here. It was, okay. I want to say this was the 6 of diamonds? It was. No, it was the 8 of diamonds. That's right. I've made this mistake before. This is the 6 of diamonds. Yeah, I made that mistake already. That's going to be the queen. Ooh, were you the queen? You were not the queen of hearts. Okay. Are you the queen of hearts? No. Ah, you're over here. I know you. Great, okay. That's the king. Ooh, I did see that before, but I don't remember where. There it is. It was that one. Okay. All right, process of elimination here. This is the queen. This one's the queen? Yes, okay. So, process of elimination, it's these two here. That is a cool idea. I think that is neat. I think that's pretty rad. Yeah, that's pretty good. And I'm pretty good at classic concentration. Or memory. There's a bunch of names for it. But yeah, I'm pretty good at that. Okay. Oh, hell yeah. Our earnings? Oh, we lose money for gas and fuel fluids? Come on. But we made some money. We made some money. So that's good. Thanks for playing. Yeah, look, I was sent an email to get this demo before it came out widely, which I did. Will they send me the full game when it comes out? I don't know. Will I buy it if they don't send it to me? Yeah. Yeah. It's good. It's good. I don't need to explain myself to you. That's a fun game. All right, let's go over here. So yeah, that's Pixel Washer. I like it. All right, so let's get our other game going here. And then we want to do Moldwasher, which is one word. That ain't two words. That's one word. So we'll do, we're going to do Moldwasher next. Okay, and Moldwasher. Oh, I should, Pixel Washer, Moldwasher. Okay, oh, there it is. I clicked away and it froze, which is fine. Moldwasher. Here we go. Hold to clean. think we'll start with that and see how that feels. Controls. Left mouse button spray. Right is alt spray. Mouse wheel is to select tools. E also to select tools. Shift to sprint. Tab to highlight mold. R to go to cleaning mode. I don't know what that means. We'll find out. Okay. New game. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. What? We're a piece of sushi. Okay. What if this was the whole demo? It was just this little fun cutscene. Clean the door before you open it. Alright. Okay, moving around, spraying, clean the entire front door. New home, okay. Welcome to your home. Clean the map to find missions. So, I am going to see if, when I hit this, what happens. Okay, if I right-click, then we're just holding it down. Which is good. Because I would prefer to do that than have to hold down the button. So it's right-click is just toggle on and off, and I prefer that myself. Okay, so we clean the map. And then we got to clean the closet. We'll just kind of do it like this. Yeah, this is the way I prefer to play personally. Okay. I don't know what we just took here. Oh. Okay. I don't know where the... Oh, now we go to a map here. Okay. Please select the mission on the map. Scrape off the dried up mess. The fridge smells of the location of rare cheese left in the sun. Require tools, sprayer. So we can do that. So we'll go and do this mission. And you think like, oh, yeah, this is going to be easy. So yeah, now right click is doing this. And then E... We don't have any other things. E brings up the reticle, but we don't have anything else, so all we can do is this. We have to clean the vault, because we're a tiny piece of sushi, so this is a big job for us. But I could also... Oh, I can also hit 1, and now 1, I don't have to hold it down to do this, so... this is an alt spray. Instead of left click is spray, right click is keep it spraying. There are two, there's an alt mode. It's basically like a more intense spray, and this is more of a wide spray. Okay, good to know. We're learning, everybody. And if I hit tab, then we get the stuff shows up in color, which is good to know. We cleaned, and then we get the lo-fi system. I don't know what that means. Oh, we can't unlock whatever that is there. Click on map here. I'll also tell you where to find the sausage sage shop. Wipe down the fridge walls. Okay. Okay. Oh, wow. This final boss of this game should be Fridge from Cowboy Bebop. Yeah. So immediately, because it's good to, you know, hey, we're going to compare and contrast. This one feels like, obviously the vibe is very similar to Pixel Washer, but like the presentation is obviously more similar to Power Wash Simulator. Obviously that one's first person and this is third person, but it's still similar in that respect. Clean this can. Oh yeah, there you can make some comparisons between the two pretty easily. I'm liking both of these. Both of these washers are things that I'm interested in. I mean, it's a thing of like, which do I like better? Being a little pig with a power washer, or being a sushi with a washer? It's like, I like both. I'm not here asking to choose one or the other. I'm digging both of them. So I'm gonna just move my mic here. I think both are good. Jungle. Hey, Lysandus, welcome. Hell yeah. Whoops, I didn't press yes for play CD now, so we don't get to hear the CD because I fucked up. But we could have heard whatever that CD was. Yeah, I don't know. We'll check it out later. But that is fun that there are hidden things to then clean. That adds something to it. I gotta change back to this here. This game's the first one I've seen post review key request blogs on Steam. Oh yeah, okay. I'll have to investigate. I mean, if they want to send me a code for the game, I will take a code. You know? I will say this, folks, because people asked now and again, a while back, people were asking. I do get codes for games that are, well, so I sometimes get cold emails with a code for a game. But I often get requests. More often I get requests, or like, hey, if you want, and sometimes they'll send like 3 or 4 emails as they get close, because like I haven't replied or I haven't made the request. It's out next week, so I get them getting the word out ahead of time. Oh, okay, see, I didn't know that. Yeah, so like, I could, if I get this game, I could play it in 2 weeks, because next week is my birthday subathon, and the following week I had I could once again, we speed up some. I could once again get postpone me trying to get achievement hunting. I don't know. I'll put a request in. This is pretty fun. But yeah, I do get offered games that I just don't want to play. That does happen now and again. Just stuff that it wouldn't be right for me, or is like something I would probably play with friends, which I don't do streams of. So it's like, that's not what I want, you know? That does happen. It's not often, but it comes up. We cleared. This one seemed like less of a time investment as Power Simulator and Pixel Washer looked big. Yeah, maybe. The shop is now available. So we can go to the shop. Okay. We can upgrade our washer. We could buy well, how much money do we have? Oh, we have $100. So let's increase the pressure. You know we gotta increase the pressure. And then I guess we'll increase the range. And that'll be it. Thank you, Hot Dog Man. Might as well. All right, clean the freezer. Okay. What's this? Let's clean this. It's a panda. I really do like the idea of... Oh yeah, this is going better here. I really do like the idea of bonus items to then like collect and find. That is a cool idea. Okay. What? All right, we finished that up. Hidden drops 1 of 1. Okay. Oh. We can put our panda there. And clean this stuff up. Oh, we got a little coinage for cleaning that up. That's good to know. A VHS tape. Tab is not helping me see what I need to clean for there, but that's okay. Juicy size VHS. Yeah, I guess so. Now, of course, we can't see what we just did because we have to clean the TV. With its fucking great looking antenna. Oh, hell yeah. Totally worth it, everybody. We made the right call cleaning that up. Stereo. Item we gotta clean here. Chill. Chill Volume 1. Hell yeah. Okay. Yes. All right, clean this table up. All right, stereo's clean. Table's not clean yet. There we go. Now table's clean. Oh, here we go. Jungle. Great. Okay. Oh, we haven't finished cleaning this table yet. There we go. We'll do one more job, and then we'll, what's this? Oh, we don't have a leaf blower, so we can't do that. We can do this one. We'll do one more of these, and then we'll move on to another demo. Whoa, we're outside. We're outside, everybody. We could have gone to the store. We probably should have gone to the store because... Oh, we don't have enough money for the store. Never mind. I thought this might be something we could pick up. No. Okay. We're now outside. Kind of. The garage door needs cleaning. All right. Okay. All right, we cleaned 1 out of the 3 things we need to clean. I don't know what else we need to clean. Ah, we gotta open it up and go inside. There we go. Okay. Okay, that's done, and then clean this. Drink some water. I've not been drinking enough water tonight, folks. Maybe a good time for a water break for you, perhaps. Oh. Okay. Okay, so I can't... Oh, there we go. I was like, what angle do I need to get in there? So there was no hidden object apparently in there. Okay, we did get some money. Let's just go to the shop. We'll have to do a gotcha pull. We'll have to do a gotcha pull and see what we got. Okay. Sure. Wait. Okay. You got 150, so we could upgrade your pulls in, indeed. Okay, so if we get 600, we can do that one job, but we don't have the money for that. So we'll just upgrade our pressure and upgrade our range. But we're not going to keep going with this. That there are other jobs we could do. We still have another job we could do there. We obviously can't get the job until we have the money. But I think we're going to leave that there because there's other demos for us to check out. But I got to say, I really like that one. That's fun. I am going to make a request for a code for this for when it comes out because I had a good time with that. It's neat. Sorry, so let me just check something real quick here. All right, so we're going to go to main menu. And then I'm going to exit out of that game. We're going to exit the game, yeah. All right. Yeah, I like that one. That one's fun. Let's see. Demo. Washes. When. Okay, can you support the Steam controller. All right, yeah. So, oh, it comes out next Tuesday. Okay, yeah. Yeah. All right. I might send these folks an email because it's fun. Yeah. All right. I'll send these folks an email and see if I can get a code for it. Because that's pretty neat. I had a good time with that one. Yeah. All right. I'll play more of that another time. All right. What's next? What's next? All right. We'll have to play this one. We have to check out Truck-kun is supporting me from another world, because that's just, I mean, that just feels like a thing that we gotta check out here. We like Strange Scaffold quite a bit. I have played I have played the majority of their games. I have played about half of their games on stream, because some of their games just don't fit right for what I like to do here. But this one, I think, probably will. Truck-kun is supporting me from another world? Question mark, exclamation point. I gotta save the name of that there. All right, so we'll pin that. And then we'll just do manual on a pin. Go over here. Okay. Well, let's get into our third demo. And I believe I need a controller for this. So I do have a controller. I'll load her up. Okay. And then I'll hit the game button here. Truck-kun is supporting me for another world. Settings. All right, field of view. Okay, that seems fine. Okay, object indicator off screen. I'm not sure what that means, but sure. Okay, that's good. Should be okay. Vibration on. Auto accelerate off. We'll start with auto accelerate off. That is also a accessibility thing. I wish it told me, like, what do they mean by object indicator? I don't know what object indicator means. I don't know what they want for that, so I'll find out maybe. Okay. Create new.
My name is Carissa Ward, and today is the day that it all pays off.
Like a waypoint. Yeah, I don't know, Lord Crashington.
Sleepless nights. The mild extortion. Selling off my precious anime collection.
Oh no.
The company just released its new org chart, and starting Monday, I'm the vice president of marketing.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna get my driver's license. I'm gonna get back my anime collection. Everything's gonna be okay.
Oh no. Who could have seen this coming?
Oh God! Did anyone see who did this? Is she dead? I think she's dead. No! She was so young and smart and conventionally attractive.
Good bit.
No!
Hey, dork! Your magic car sent me into an isekai.
That means different world.
We can talk about what you did later, but for now, I need you to drive.
What? Okay. I mean, I did just kill someone, so maybe I don't know how to drive. Put your pedal to the metal. Okay. I'm driving. Ah. Okay. You made this mess. Now you and Carissa need to start digging a way out of it. Let's get back on the road, driver. Steer left, right trigger to drive, left trigger to reverse. Move camera, switch camera angle. Okay. I don't want that one. Oh boy. Well, this thing, hey, this truck moves? Holy shit. This fucking truck cooks. The cops in the city, you got easy 10 minutes before they deploy murder drones, especially if you're a low income area. The cops have murder drones? Oh yeah, for the last few years now. Anyway, it doesn't matter if the cops stuck machine guns to a birthday toy. What matters is you bringing me back to life in time for work on Monday. The first thing I'm going to need to start shaking things up or here's a bunch of XP. How do we get you that? By sending more people. Hit them with your truck. Turn them into mobs I can crush. Isn't that murder? As I said, you've got 10 minutes, buddy. You heard Krista. Take the little drive and find pedestrian. Okay. Now I hit someone on purpose. This is very funny because I immediately hit people when I started driving. Before this. Now hit some more. Give them a whole stack of enemies to pop. Okay. It's a waste of Krista's time to fight just one enemy. Send her a whole mess. So you can see on the bottom, that's what she's doing stuff. So. Oh boy.
Dude.
Well done. Krista's stack of enemies to fight now. This is where you can watch Krista fight and fold through Talonfold. Smash objects and Weenville powers up Krista's ultimate attack. You generate star shards by defeating enemies. 5 shards grants you additional star. Now that you've assembled a group of enemies, it's time to smash a bunch of stuff and send Krista more power. So we need to hit things. Well, this just fucking moves so fast. When Chris is powered up, you can use Truck-kun's horn to unleash her ultimate attack, the Super Burst. Give it a go. Now that you've learned the basics, go and test out your skills by accompanying some objects. If you get stuck, you can press and hold the down button to move Truck-kun somewhere else. It's also the pause menu. So this is... okay. Well. Alright, so... I think we need to get her more people. This just fucking moves so fast. It's crazy how fast this moves when you hit the trigger. Whoop.
Dude.
Truck-kun has some secrets on her side, including the ability to drift and boost. Let's try drifting, everybody. Okay. Oh, I need enemies for her to fight. There are other ways to boost. First is Truck-kun's boost ability. What the? There is a boost. There might be too many things. Obviously, this is the demo. Whoop. There might be too many. Hey, let me know, chat. You're watching this. Are there too many things? Because, like, I think there might be too many things. My truck couldn't do any of the stuff before today. So I understand this is a demo, but I feel like a lot of shit got thrown at me immediately, and every time I started doing stuff, more pop-ups happened. And I feel like maybe, like I said, maybe this will not be in the full version and it'll be slower, but I feel like I don't remember half of the things that just happened in this. You're welcome. Why is that thing glowing purple? Why can I see that? Oh, we're in it now. You've got magic sight, baby. If something is a purple force field, smash through it with enough oomph. Okay. This is just... I don't know, man. Whoa. Whoa. We have to hit an armored object, and I don't remember what... I think that was the purple thing, but I haven't seen one of those, so I don't know. But that is the next thing we need to do, is we have to hit a... Well, we should find more people. Oh, there's an armored thing. Well... with enough force, so I think... I don't think I'm hitting that with enough force, so let me try to find another armored object. Whoop. There we go. I will say, what's going on below me is not complicated enough that I feel bad that I'm not paying attention to it. Like, I don't know quite what's going on. Every once in a while, I just hit the X button. And I think that's okay. Oh. But I have not found an armored object yet. I do need to do that. Oh, there we go. That was cool. So we do need to find that. There we go. There's an armored object. Does anyone remember? I think it just said, okay, there we go. You won't be able to keep any stars from this outing. It's a tutorial. But now that you remember how to drive, you got 20 seconds to explore the city and get your bearings. Have fun. Okay. Oh. Well, that was fun. Time's up. Okay. That wasn't too bad, right? My name's Carissa. What happened to me, that's called an isekai. So, I understand this is a stupid game. This is a stupid, silly, fun game, and we're having a good time. Why does she know all this? I know she likes anime. Why? We got a Truck-kun situation on our hands. Those are just the rules. Now, even though what's happened is pretty cool, I'm still very mad at you. Oh, God. And you can help me fix this. Time moves fast in here. When we weren't talking, I've been chatting up some NPCs. Apparently, this guy called the Skeleton King has a scroll of resurrection. You drive fast and do what I say in that magic car of yours, and I'm coming home. Are you in? I guess I could try. Hell yeah. All right. We could play that again. We only honked one time. I forget what the honk button was. I think that's probably all. Yeah. So overall, my thoughts on Truck-kun is supporting me from another world. Oh. Okay, sorry. I said quit and it gave me more text. Honk was for ultimate or whatever. Yeah. I hit quit and it gave me this, so we're just gonna skip. Okay, yeah. Free roam. Gain 20 stars, finish one outing. Yeah, okay. Settings, which you already saw. Back. Yeah, okay. So I think object indicator was like, there's like an indication that something's like, yeah, off screen, there are things. Auto accelerate, so you don't have to hold down the right trigger, which is nice. That's a nice bit of business. But we could do mouse and keyboard, I guess. Yeah, all right. So we will quit to desktop here. They do have keyboard support, mouse and keyboard support, it looked like. But that did feel better. That did feel good on a controller. So My hope would be that the demo isn't just the first stage, that the information you are presented with comes slower in the regular game. I don't know that to be true. I do know that felt overwhelming for me. Maybe you at home didn't feel overwhelming at all, didn't feel like something that you were like, okay, no, I got it. You do this and you do that. It felt like every time I started doing something, it would stop and tell me something else you could do. And I was like, oh, no, that's too much. So maybe that's just me. I will say what's happening on the bottom screen, I don't really care about. That's important, but whatever. Every once in a while, I just hit the X button, and I was just hitting people and objects. And I think that's fine. And then eventually I did have to hit that armor object, so which is fine. Otherwise, like, felt good to hit stuff. Driving around felt good. The truck is so goddamn fast. It was unbelievably quick, which is nice. So now let's switch to a different vehicle game and a very different vibe. I will probably play that demo again. I did like it. It just, it kind of came at me hard and fast. Milki Delivery is the next game. Maybe the last one we'll play, but maybe the second to last. I don't know. But I have to put that in here. So that is pinned. Manual. Okay. And then add that to my list. The order we played it. All right, let's try out Milki Delivery demo. Game. All right. Very different vibe, but also a game where you're on a vehicle. We don't need it to be that. Auto click on animals, bigger cursor. I do like a bigger cursor, so we'll do that. Okay. I did start this a little bit, and then I reset the save because I want to start from the beginning with everybody. Because I'm not quite sure what's going on here, but I do like the cozy vibes of it. So we're Nia. How long have we been traveling? Feels like we'll be on the road forever. Look, Milky. Milky is the cow, one would assume. It's Notica Fields. We're almost there. Milky says moo. I am so excited. A brand new life. Maybe I'll even find a little work there? Yes, I promise we'll find you a friend too, Milky. All right, so we're looking for a friend for our cow. Now let's go. Bike. Look, we're here. Wow, checked out that barn. We're going to have a great time here. I know, your future cow best friend is out there. I can't wait to meet her. But first, you need something. You must be starving. Moo. New quest. Oh yeah, this, okay, so we're pointing and clicking. Okay, pick a food item. Okay. Pick a food item. Feed. Wait, let's give her more hay to see if I get a bottle. So... there. Okay. Milk's happy. She made this for you. Sweet milk. All right. Over here. Hi, Nia. Welcome to your new home. I'm Yo-Yo. I own a repair shop nearby. Guess who fixed up the barn before you arrived? It's your girl. Hell yeah. I also set up a room upstairs, so if you got a cozy place to sleep, when you're settled, come and say hi. You can find me at my workshop east of here. Yo-Yo. Hell yeah. New objective. Go in here. This is where I sleep. It's too early to go to bed. I'll come back later. I should get back before midnight, though. Okay. Inventory, some food, and some milk. Okay. Got a map. We're gonna go to Yo-Yo. We're gonna go see Yo-Yo. My new life. Feed Milky, check mailbox, deliver milk, the bottle of milk to Yo-Yo. Oh, we'll get a saw. Continue. Okay, so we'll go to the road then. And we will go to Yo-Yo. That's going to cost some energy and some time. Okay. All right, I'm picking up what this is putting down. All right, yeah. Ooh, it looks lovely. I'm not doing anything, by the way. Oh, we can click on that animal, I think. There is a button accessibility. There was an auto-click where you auto-click on animals. Yo, you made... the repair store is a truck. I like this a lot. This is just fucking cozy ass shit. This is good stuff. You made it. Welcome to Notica Fields. Nia. So you're Yo-Yo? Thanks for helping me get settled with the barn. No worries, girlie. I'm kind of new here too, so I get it. I've always got a little business going on, by the way. I fix all sorts of stuff. You can buy from my truck or use my workbench for upgrades. I left you one at the farm too. Don't thank me. So what brought you all the way here? I'm looking for a friend for my cow, Milky. She's been feeling a little lonely lately. I heard Notica pastures, so here I am. By the way, here's a thank you gift for being so nice to me. Oh, you brought milk just for me? Milky makes milk bottles when she's happy. That's a weird thing to say. I don't really know what to do with them. Let's make a delivery. Deliver milk. Oh, hell yeah. Nice. Done. Whoa, it's so good. You know you could sell these, right? I don't know. Why not just give them for free? Hear me out. You deliver milk, earn money, and then pay me to improve your bike. That sounds good. Why would I want to improve my bike? So you can travel far enough to find a friend for Milky. Duh. Yo-Yo knows what's up. Isn't Notica Fields the land of cows? Well, I haven't seen one since I arrived, so you may have to go further. I guess it's not a bad idea. My own delivery service. That's my girl. Take this saw as a welcome gift. Might come in handy. It's a bit rusty, but I got more in my shop for a low price. Quest complete. Our inventory, we now have a saw. A sharp pointing tool. I may be too young to use this. Can come in handy on the road. Alright, good. Alright, yeah, we can do some upgrades for our bikes here. Eventually. We can look at it. Delivery bike. Farm. Oh, we can upgrade our farm here. This is upgrade to max level. Real farm. Okay, so yeah, alright. We're gonna need stuff to do things. Delivery bike. Upgrade tires. Dirt tires. Allow access to dirt paths. So yeah, we would need stuff to upgrade. We do not have the things we need to upgrade. We can't do any upgrades right now. Okay, but we could buy stuff with our bolts here, our monies. So scraps, we need money for scraps if we want to upgrade that, but then there's other stuff. I don't want to spend any money right now because I don't know what we got here. I feel like someone here is important to tell me. I should listen before leaving. Okay. I mean, she does have an exclamation point. Ready to start your delivery service? Yeah, so wait, I need a company name first. What about Milky? Milky Delivery Company. I like that. Let's say Milky Delivery for short. Nice. Now you want customers, you need to meet people. There are a few villages left around here. They will only order for you once to get from you. They will only order from you once you get to know them. Go on, explore. Okay, so we got a new quest. We can see our quest here, exploring around. Meet Grandma Yuma and Farmer Wren. So we got to go do that. Now we can go to the road. That's our home. That's a dirt path. I don't think we can take that. So let's, we'll go here. Basic road. Yeah, dirt road. We can't do that until we have upgrades. But we can go this way. Someone is there. Seeing a lot of sheep around here. Oh, a bush full of juicy berries. Should I gather some berries? We have enough energy to gather some berries, yeah. Get some berries. Oh, we could take a nap and spend some time, but we have enough energy, I think. So let's, welcome, dear. I heard you brought milk back to us. At your service, ma'am. How lovely. I've been waiting for this day. Maybe I could finally bake a little something again. My friend, he lives near the forest. He loved my cakes. Do you know of any other cows? My cow Milky would love to meet one. All cows are gone, dear, from what I remember. Uh-oh. I'll see you tomorrow, young lady. Alright, so we met somebody. Oh, we opened up our paths. So we could try down here. We are going to eventually have to go back home. But it's 10 a.m., so we got plenty of time. Should we go off on this way? I think we should go up here, and then we can go back. But we do have to eventually meet another person, right? We have to find Farmer Wren. So let's see if Farmer Wren's this way. Oh, this poor tree fell recently. This might be an opportunity to gather some wood. Should I get it down? I think we got enough stamina to do this. This will probably help me upgrade my farm. Yeah. That's good. We do need that. A lot of sheep around here. Yeah. Okay. I gather wood? Yes. We're now low on energy, so we're going to rest. Yeah. We'll spend some time, get some energy. That seems good. Road. Alright, there wasn't anybody there, and we can't go there. We can't go there. Let's go here. We probably should have gone down, and I shouldn't have gone this way. But whatever, it happens. We can also skip this, but I don't know, it's nice. Yes, we got the energy. Gather some hay. Got a vending machine over here. This vending machine is out of order. Maybe Yo-Yo can do something about it. Yeah, maybe. Alright, so that was a bus. There was nobody there, and we can't get there. So we can't take the dirt bag, so I guess we gotta go. I guess we'll just go back the way we came. I should have gone down, everybody. Oh, I'm not doing that enough when there's a flying animal there. Do we need to rest? No, we got enough energy. We'll just keep going. Alright, we gotta go drive back by this lady here. Oh, another tree. We got energy to do this. Yeah. Oh. We, apparently can't use the saw again. Apparently we have to we can only use the saw once a day, maybe? I don't know. We got enough energy to push through. We'll rest somewhere else. Let's go down here. See what's up. Oh, click that. Click that. Got it. Give me the stuffs. Cool backgrounds. Gather some scraps. Yeah. Okay. So we did open up some other stuff, but we are pretty low on energy. So we can risk. I think we're going to risk it. We're going to see if there is a recharge over here and if this is the person we're looking for. It's getting late. Got to be home by midnight, but I think we'll be okay. Hell yeah. I need to sleep soon. I should get back to my farm. Okay, well, first, we're going to rest here, because we can't get back if we don't. Ooh, that was 2 hours. It's late. Oh, shit. We goofed here. We should have talked to the guy first. We goofed it. So we did not talk to our second person. We gotta go home, though. But we now know that there's somebody here that we can talk to. And that might be the person that we need to talk to. So that's good at least. But we're gonna get home. Back to our cow. Okay. No, yeah, okay, yeah, got that. We don't have anything we need to upgrade here. We do have enough to upgrade our farm. We can add a haystack. Let's add a haystack. And then eventually we can add in the bottle design. That seems good. Or we can make Milky happier, which sounds good to me. That sounds lovely. Yeah, we cannot upgrade our bike right now. But that's fine. All right, let's go to bed. Yes. Aw, very cute. This is lovely. All right, we got to feed. Pick a food item. Food item. Okay. Feed. Great. We got ourselves some milk. Yeah, we can gather some hay. Now we can gather hay at home, so we don't have to go drive around, which is good. Oh wait. Inventory. Okay, resources, scrap. Okay, good. That's not going to continue. All right, so we want to go talk to this guy. Farmer Wren. That is... Oh, we can give him milk, and we can give her 2 milk. So, right now we only have 3 milk. So I guess we should have made more milk, but whatever. We only have 4 milk, so we can do that. We can do him. We do need to talk to him anyway, so we'll go do that. You can fast forward travel using that button, but we're not going to do that. But that is good to know. Gotta click on that. All right, let's talk to this guy. Heard your new kid making delivery rounds. News travels fast. Have you seen other cows around here? My pet Milky is looking for a friend. We are a one-track mind. Sorry, kiddo, I haven't seen a cow in ages. But if you're supplying milk, I'm in. Lifting hay all day makes me thirsty. Did you see that the BBC is working on a live-action Kiki's delivery service? No, Lord Crashington, I didn't see that. I feel like they don't have to do that. They could choose to not do that. Oh, great. You got my proteins. Let's make this delivery. Deliver 3. There we go. Hell yeah. Nice. We got some monies. Thanks, kiddo. Milky is the best. I'll share these bottles with my bros. I started working around your age, so did my brothers. Back then, my dad had us train at sunrise every day. And one morning, he hit us with a challenge. Said if we could bring every hay bale across the field, we were ready to be farmers. It took us days. But we did it. Look at me now. Speaking of which, let's gather some hay. And then let's go on the road here. There is scraps over here, so we're going to go here. Get some scraps. I guess we can hit this and then hit the fast forward. Yeah, we did fast forward. All right. So let's gather some scraps. Seems good. And then let's gather some scraps. And then go here. Oh, wait. There is a... I need to meet first customers. Let's bike around, see what their land is offer, and then go back to Yo-Yo. Okay, eventually we got to go back to Yo-Yo. Yo-Yo is very satisfied and trusts us. So far, Grandma Yuma doesn't, because we have not delivered her any milk yet. Because I did not make enough milk. We could go visit her, but we're probably going to go visit her just to rest, and then we'll go there. We have not gone to either of these places yet. But we'll go there. Rest. Oh. Yeah. We have just enough here. Okay. We gotta rest. Spend some day. We do not have enough milk for her. So we're gonna say no. And we're gonna go over here. Yeah. Get some change. All right. So we'll see what they have to say. All right, back. That was fast. At this rate, you'll be tons of deliveries in no time. If you have no deliveries yet, just wait till tomorrow. You must be exhausted. You deserve some green tea. It's delicious and gives you extra stamina when you're tired. That's good to know. Okay, so if we're low on stamina, we can use the green tea. Good job finding new customers out there. Those two barely start. Grandma Yuma told me her old friend lives near the forest. Really, go find him. You'll need to upgrade your bike first. Those dirt roads are hard to cross without proper tires. All right, so we got a new quest, which is a new neighbor. Get dirt tires upgrade. Okay, so let's see this here. We need more scrap and more money to do that, so we can't do that yet. We can deliver milk, though. There we go. We delivered a milk. We now have enough money, but we don't have enough scrap. Right? Let me look. Okay, yes. Yeah, so we need one more scrap for this. So we can go on the road here, and we can go back down here and get the scrap that we need. We can't get any more milk. We should have looked at that. But we can go and get scrap. So let's do that. There. We should have enough stamina to go do that. Oh, I forgot about that. The road. We could have hung out there, but we'll go on the way back. Let's go. Apples. We have enough stamina to do that, yeah. Might as well do it. We have enough stamina for it. Okay. I already did that today. I come back tomorrow. Good to know. You can't, even though there are two of these, you can't get scrap for that. Okay, that's good to know. So we, I believe, have done everything. We might as well go and explore a little bit. Because of the demo, so we don't want to get apples. No. Okay, this is where the apple trees are. We can rest, though, so that's good. Yeah, we'll rest a little bit. We'll get some firewood, because we have the energy for it. Then we'll go and get some apples. And then I think we're probably going to go home. Yeah. So let's go here. We connect those? No, we can't. We have to do this. Okay. You can hit the fast forward, but we'll try to get some more monies because we're going to spend all our money on getting the bike upgrade. Can't do this yet. Yeah, all right. I know. We'll get you home. We'll get you home, girl. We might be cutting it close. We'll have enough energy to get her home. Yeah, no point in wasting time. Let's just get home. All right, so right now we need, I think. Oh, I should look this up. We're just gonna go to sleep here. Okay, it's too late to bug around. Go to sleep. Okay. Well, let me just check out the map here. He wanted 3, she wanted 2, she wanted 1. So we do need 6 bottles if we want to serve everybody. So let's go to sleep. Yeah. Okay. All right. So let's get some hay. Let's milk. All right. So we need apple. That's good. And we need... So we can only get 4. Right now it looks like we can only get 4 bottles is the most we can get until we upgrade our happiness level. Looks like it. So we'll take the 4 that we can get. Okay. We'll probably need to get... Okay. Can't do that more than once. That's right. We're not going to deliver to him. We will do her, but first we're gonna go this way. I think, yeah. We'll go to her. Well, we do need scrap, so we don't really. We'll go. We'll go this way. Get more stuff here. We'll do a delivery. Okay, got 1 delivery for her. Nice. Pleasure doing business with you. Okay. We don't have the scrap we need, so we have to go get the scrap. We might as well go here. Oh. Hey, do you have some wood? I need to repair my old fence. Tray wood for hay. Sure. That's good. We do always need hay. All right, let's give her... Yes. 2. Hell yeah, she's happy. We don't have enough milk for, I forgot I ordered milk. Thank you. Started baking again thanks to you. Berry cake is my specialty. You need to give it a try. Some visitors even travel a long way to slice at my little bakery. Hell yeah. We're helping. All right, let's get this scrap that we need. Oh. Eh. All right, we got our scrap now. We got enough scrap. Hit the road. We can't deliver. We don't have enough milk to deliver for him. We could, yeah, we'll go. We're gonna risk it? Yeah, we're gonna risk it. We do have berries to restore some stamina, and we do have green tea to restore stamina if we don't find a bench. But let's try to get some items here. Oh, dear. Do you have a minute to listen to old lady? I don't know much company these days. Yeah, all right. We can spend 30 minutes talking to a nice lady. My hip hurts, my back isn't getting any better either. I do wish I could still ride a bike like the young ones do. But you know, there was a working bus line in the fields back in the day. It was so convenient to get around. The region was not attractive anymore, so they discontinued it. I don't remember why everybody left. It's such a shame. Mysteries. I do like this. Thanks for listening to my idea. Come visit me sometime. I really love this. So, let's see. Yes. We got some wood. We're going to sit on this bench. Spend some time, get some stamina. We're going to get some apples. And then we're going to hit the road. We're going to discover where this is. Oh, it's a dilapidated bus. That rules. All right, let's get more scrap. Yeah. And then we don't need to rest here. We can't go this way. We'll go back here and we'll probably rest there. Because we are going to go and go to the area we haven't been to before. So we will rest here. Get some stamina. It's now pretty fucking late. We biked around all day. But we did make 2 deliveries, so that's good. Yeah. All right. Oh, it's getting really dark. I'm going to collapse. I'm not home before midnight. I know. Let's upgrade our bike. New objective. So we do have a bike. Now we could, if we get one more scrap, we can add a bigger basket to gather more resources, or we can max stamina plus 2 per level. So all we need is scrap and we can do some upgrades, which is cool. And then our farm upgrade, we can upgrade our cute bottles, which will give 1 bottle request per delivery for each level. Milky gets happier when you feed her. Let's do it. Let's build the Nook. We have the money for it. Let's build the Nook. That's great. So we did some upgrades. We do have to get home. We could go there. We got time to go there. Yeah, let's go there. Let's ride our first dirt bike, or a dirt thing, now that we have new tires here. Just to see something a little different. We might as well get some hay. We got the stamina. It's late, so we do have to get home. But I figured we might as well get some hay. And then let's go home. And let's go to sleep. Yeah. And we'll check to see. Milky's mood is now level 2. What's our request here? A new neighbor. Okay, yeah, so we do need to go find the mailman. Now that we have a dirt bike, or dirt tires, we can now go here. We can go there, which we haven't been able to go to before. We're going to wrap this up, but I do want to just get some hay and feed our cow. So it's level 2. Bonus milk based on Milky's happiness. Okay. So we can pick a food here. Okay, so 4. And then if I add... She loves these. That doesn't... So this doesn't add any... that might add her happiness, but it doesn't add anything to how many we can get there. So what if we put in... But that does increase her happiness, so we'll do that. That gets her to level 3. And she made us some milk, but we can't get any more milk out of her, which is okay. Our inventory has apples. Special treat. Yeah. This is fucking awesome. This is great. We are going to go to the main menu here. We'll go to the main menu. I'm going to get out of this game. I'll say here. Thanks for playing our demo. How'd you like it? Full game will take you further through the forest, the mountains, and a seaside village. You'll meet more colorful characters, bring the region back to life, and uncover its mysteries. More cool things you can expect. Bus stops and a tent to make exploration easier. New milk recipes, hidden collectibles, little surprises. See you in a few months. That was just fucking adorable. Milki Delivery is great. That might be my favorite demo. I think I might like that the best of of everything that we saw today. I liked both washers. I think that Truck-kun is supporting me from another world. Is wild, but I don't know if it. But it felt frantic in a way that I didn't personally love myself. But I did have fun with it. And then yeah, Milki Delivery was phenomenal. That is just a really cozy time. I really like that. And that's going to do it for tonight. We're going to go on a raid. That is how we end every stream around here. We're going to go find someone doing something cool. Before I get the raid started, just real quick, my birthday subathon is a week from tonight, starting at 3:30 p.m. Eastern. I'm trying to get to 90 subscribers. We're over 30 right now. We'll get higher than that as we go. And so hopefully you will join me for that, because I think it'll be a really fun time. So please consider coming by next Tuesday. It'll be a long-ass stream. It won't be these 2-hour shenanigans that I've been up to. The girl Rara has been doing some, I believe, doing some art stuff, working on in Photoshop, making some images for things, and is doing a cam stream. So we're going to go hang out with the girl Rara. We love Rara, so we'll go hang out. I don't know how much longer they'll be going, but she has only been streaming for 4 hours, and for Rara, that's fucking nothing. So consider coming back this Thursday as I continue to work on a cool-ass model kit, the Gustav Karl, this Thursday. Continue working on that. I hope you'll come back for that. Thanks for hanging out with me. I tried some games, had some fun. I will see you on the next stream. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye, 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 goodbye.